Good morning, everyone. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Maybe send me a quick message, let me know you're here. Aha! Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Crystal. Okay, we'll just give it a few more minutes. 2 minutes and we'll get started. I don't know if my puppy will be joining us today. I think she's outside right now. Or she'll start scratching at the door right when we're in the middle of everything. We'll see. We'll just give it another minute or two, give everyone a chance to sign in. Not such a nice day today. A little overcast. I wasn't sure if the light was going to be enough in here. So I put a lamp on my dresser over here. Hopefully that's going to be bright enough for us all. It's so quiet. Hopefully some of you took my advice and you've got some music playing in the background, something nice and soft. Okay, I think we can get going. So we're going to begin by standing with our feet hip width apart. And we're going to be in mountain pose. So what that means is taking your feet flat on the floor and all four corners of your feet, just feel them grounding into the floor, the carpet, wherever you are. And then let's take our hands and lay them at our sides, palms facing forward. Now you want to have a nice long spine, so we're going to be nice and tall. And then think about your neck as well and lifting your head nice and tall. And if you want to gently close your eyes and just begin to notice your breath. Breathing in and breathing out through your nose. Bringing your awareness into whatever space you're in right now. And just shelving anything that isn't serving you now. Just let that be on a shelf somewhere. It has no purpose here now with us. And I want to do something with you today. I want to set an intention for today. So just keep breathing. And the intention I want to set today for us all is I will see joy. So often we go through our day and we don't notice the things that are bringing us joy. Could be something so simple as having a nice hot cup of coffee or hearing the birds outside in your yard. It might be seeing a smile on your child or watching your pet play playfully somewhere, or even the sound of a good friend's voice. So for today, I want you to notice when you're feeling joy and what you're doing. And I think that you might be surprised at how often throughout the day you're feeling joy. And as long as you're recognizing it and being mindful about it, you'll see it quite often. So on the next inhale, let's just breathe in nice and deep, breathing into the belly, breathing up into the chest, and then open the mouth and just let it all out. And one more time, inhaling into the belly into the chest. Open the mouth and just let it all out. And then if your eyes are closed, just open the eyes. And on the next inhale, we're going to raise our arms up, bring the palms together, and then bring your hands down to the chest. So inhaling, raise your arms, bring the palms together, and exhaling, lower to the chest. We'll do that a few more times. Inhaling, bringing the arms up. Exhale, bringing the hands down. We're connecting now the breath to the movement. And at the same time, warming up our shoulders. Exhaling down. And one more time. Inhaling up. Let's just hold the hands up now. We're going to take our right hand into our left. And reaching up, then bend over to your left. You're going to feel a nice lengthening through the side body, opening up the ribs. As you inhale, inhale into that area, into the rib area. And out. One more time in. And out. And let's come back up. And now we're going to grasp the left hand with our right hand. And again, reaching up and then over to the side. Lengthening out the left side of your body now. Opening up that rib cage. Breathing in and out. And one more in and out. Coming back to center. Let's just bring our hands back down to heart center. And there's the pooch. I knew she'd show up. Okay, so now let's take our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. And we're going to take our hands and put them on our thighs. We're going to do a few cat-cows here. So I want you to bend over, a little micro bend in your knee. And with your hands on your thighs, we're going to tuck in the pelvis, bring the belly button up, and bring the chin to chest. This is your cat. Nice arch in the back. And for the cow, we're going to bring the pelvis back, lower the belly button down, and bring the head up. Now if we're going to connect the breath to the movement, we're going to exhale as we're going down into cat, bringing the belly button up, chin to chest. And then inhaling on the cow. Keep those ears away from the shoulders, soften your shoulders, and just continue through this movement on your own. At your own pace. It feels really good on the lower back. We're warming up the spine for some of the poses that we're going to be doing in just a few moments. Couple more of those. And one more down. And then just come to a flat back. Let your hands go. Flop all the way forward. Nod your head yes and no. Bend those knees and bring yourself up very, very slowly, very gently to a standing position. And now once we're standing, we're going to go a little bit wider now with our feet. So taking the feet out to where you're comfortable. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take the right foot and we're going to turn it 90 degrees. I'm not sure if you can see my feet. I'm going to step back a bit just in case. So your right foot 90 degrees and then bend that right knee. The knee should be over your heel. If it's not over your heel, just make your stance a little bit wider. And then we want to stand tall. We want to have our chest up. You might find that you're kind of coming down a little bit. So try and straighten up, chest up. Keep that leg back. Don't let it collapse in forward. Keep it back. And then when you're ready, raise the arms. And turn to look over your right hand. You are doing warrior two here. So just breathe. Notice how your body's feeling. You should never be in pain. You just want to feel a mild stretch here. And when you're ready, bring the left hand down and we're going to turn the right hand up. Now I don't know if you can see my hand, but I'm turning it up. And then we're going to exalt our warrior. So what we're doing is bringing the hand up. Your eyes can follow your hand. Keep that right knee bent. We tend to, when we exalt, we tend to bring that knee up. So keep that knee bent. Looking up, breathing. Don't stop breathing. And on an exhale, bring the hand down, bring the other hand up. Back to warrior two. Now we're going to come up. That front leg is now going to straighten. And with your arms out, you want to just lean that hip a little bit, the left hip a little bit out. And then we're coming down into triangle. So bending over. Have a slight micro bend in that front knee though. It doesn't need to be stiff. And then again, you can look up at that hand. We're doing a triangle pose here. Couple of breaths. And then bring it back up and back into warrior two. That was a nice flow. So we're now bring that foot back up, or the knee back up. Bring the foot around to front. And this time, let's just forward fold all the way down to where you're comfortable. Bend your knees and just let everything hang there, your head hang. Just stretching that out a little bit. And then bending the knees. Let's come back up. And we're going to do it all on the other side now. So we're going to take the left foot now. We're going to bring it to a 90-degree angle. That left knee is going to be bent over top of your ankle. Again, if you need to, a little bit wider stance. Or if you need to, even a little bit shorter stance. As long as your knee's not coming over, it has to stay here. So from here, again, nice and tall. Chest is up. Butt is in. Don't let that leg fall, collapse forward. Keep it back, opening the hip. And let's bring our arms up. And then turn the head and look across your left middle finger. Keep that nice bend. Breathe. And then when you're ready, take the right hand down. Flip the hand up on your left side and exalt your warrior, which just means bringing your hand up. Look at your hand as you bring it up. It doesn't have to be way over here. You just want to open up the side. A couple of breaths here. And then bring it back down. Turning the hand over, back to warrior two. Now from here we're going to straighten that leg, shift the hip out this way, out to the right. I think I'm opposite to you guys, but anyway. And then now we're going to come forward into our triangle. Again, a nice little micro bend in that front knee. It doesn't have to be stiff. And just reaching up, look up. If that hurts your neck, of course, don't do it. The important part here is the spinal, the twist that we're doing. That's what's important. It's too early for the big words. And then coming back up into warrior two. And then straighten that leg. Let the arms come down. Bring the foot forward. And once again, let's just forward fold and let everything just hang there. And if you have, and take your hands over to the right side, just giving that left leg a little bit of a stretch. And then walking the hands over to the left side, giving that right inner thigh a little bit of a stretch. And then coming back to center, and then rolling up very, very slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And when you get to the top, just bring those feet in. I can't believe how quickly time goes by. We're almost done our 15 minutes, so I want to make sure we get a few forearm stretches in, because we sit at our computers all day long. So let's take the right arm, and you're going to bend that hand back, and then bend it forward. And we'll do the same on the other side, bending the hand up, and then forward. And then we have a little trick where we take our thumbs and we wrap them inside our fists, and then just gently bring your fists forward. It should not hurt, just a little bit. And then roll your wrists in one direction and roll them in the other. And shake them out. Okay, we have just a couple of minutes left, so I'd like to also do some head neck twists. So let's just lean the head forward and then lean it back, looking up. And come back to center. Take a look over your right shoulder. Drop the chin, bring it across your chest till you're looking over your left shoulder. And then bring the head back to neutral. Let's just tilt the head to one side. You can bring the opposite arm up for a little bit more of an extended stretch through there. Bring the arm down, bring the head back to neutral, and let's take it over to the other side. And that arm can come, the opposite arm comes out. And bring it on back. And now let's just take our right leg, cross it over our left. Reach up with your right arm and down with your left arm, and nice big tall stretch. And then release it. Let's take our left leg, cross it around the front of our right. Our left arm goes up. Our right comes down, stretch it out, and then back to center. One more deep breath in, bringing the palms together, and then bringing them down to the chest. And I thank you all for coming today, and I hope that you enjoyed the workout. Again, I'm open to suggestions, comments, anything that you have. And let's not forget the intention that we set at the beginning of this day. I will see joy. Recognize it, find it, and enjoy it. Have a great day, everybody. Namaste. Bye.